What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to ZeFilmmaster's channel. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Obviously, I am not ZeFilmmaster. I am NebBen86 filling in for ZeFilmmaster today. ZeFilmmaster is not here today because he's actually out in California. He is visiting California right now, Orange County specifically. He's actually out at my hometown where I was originally born and where I grew up and stuff. So I'm a little bit envious of him for that, but nonetheless, I am happy for him that he gets to be out there. And of course, happy that I get to substitute for him today in his video. We're going to be starting something a little bit different here on ZeFilmmaster's channel that I hope you guys are going to like. It's going to be app reviews. That's right, we're going to be reviewing different applications for your iPad, your iPhone, or your iPod Touch. In different apps that you can get on the App Store for them all. Just apps that really stick out to me or him personally. We're going to showcase them on this channel. Or maybe we'll even showcase some apps that we think you should avoid and that aren't that great. But anyways, we're going to start off right now, jumping right into this by doing our very first app review by me, of course, NebBen86. And that is going to be of an app none other than the Minecraft Pocket Edition for mobile devices. So let's get right into it. Without further delay, let's get into this review of the Minecraft Pocket Edition for iOS. Minecraft has received critical and popular acclaim ever since it first made its debut on the PC in 2009. Since then, the game has gone on to become an instant classic for hardcore and casual gamers alike. It's no surprise that the game has been ported onto platforms accompanying the PC, such as the Xbox 360, the Android market, and of course, Apple's App Store. But is the mobile version of this game simply another port, or does it match up to the same quality that we'd expect on the computer? Let's find out. When you first open the game, right away the interface tells you that you're playing Minecraft. There are only 3 buttons: Join Game, which lets you connect with other players, Start Game, which lets you start playing the game, and Options, which lets you configure your settings. Now, of course, getting into the gameplay is probably going to be the most important part of this review. So that's what I'll do first. Let's take a look at what the gameplay on the Minecraft Pocket Edition is like. When you consider the limitations of a mobile device compared to a desktop in terms of gaming, you can certainly expect a PC to surpass a mobile platform. And the same can be said here of Minecraft PE. But that's not to say that the app is awful. Rather, it shows just how much effort Mojang has put into developing the game. To move in the game, a 4-way D-pad allows you to move forwards, backwards, and to the left and right, with a single button in the middle to jump. In creative mode, tapping the middle button twice allows you to fly. Dragging your finger from the middle button to the top key will allow you to move up and vice versa for down. Breaking blocks in the game is as simple as touching and holding until the block is broken. You also have the ability to change the direction in which you move by simply swiping across the screen to the left or right. Overall, the controls, while may appear complex, are quite simple when you get the hang of it. They aren't the same as a keyboard and mouse, but they work great for this touchscreen platform. Controls aside, the game is very limited compared to the computer. Don't expect to find any new blocks or features that aren't present on the PC in this mobile version. It is important to note, however, that many of the essential items that are present in the current PC and Xbox versions are present in this version. Peaceful mobs that include sheep, cows, pigs, and chickens are present, along with hostile mobs such as zombies, skeletons, creepers, and others to add to the challenge in survival mode. Perhaps one of the more interesting pieces of gameplay in Minecraft PE is the method in which you craft items. There isn't any 3x3 workplace here. Instead, the developers have created a sort of options list. When you tap on a crafting table, a list of items that are available to craft will pop up. If you have necessary materials to build something, then the item on the list will be in white text. If not, it will be in faded gray text. This is perhaps one of the most limiting features in the game. A box to craft things like we have on the PC would have been more visual and certainly could have worked, but instead the developers have left us with a list of words and pictures. And while it does work, it certainly does not do crafting on the PC or Xbox any justice. Now that we've covered gameplay, let's take a look at what features and options Minecraft Pocket Edition has that attempt to enhance the game, and what features it lacks that take away from it. As I mentioned earlier, there are two other buttons on the title screen, one for options and one for multiplayer. If you tap on the options tab, you'll be shown a list of preferences that allow you to change the settings, such as your username, the sensitivity of the controls, graphics quality, and even switch the D-pad to the left side of the screen if you're left-handed. However, there are a few options that are lacking here. For example, the ability to change skins and texture packs. The game doesn't have any stock features that let you change the appearance of your character or the blocks. It is possible, however, to manually make changes to the game if your iDevice is jailbroken, or if you have a program like CyberDuck or iFunBox installed on your computer. The other button on the title screen allows you to join another person's game if they have left it open to the public. The connection to the other player's device is smooth and rarely is there lag. However, it is only possible to join another person's game if they are on the same Wi-Fi network as you are. Another limitation of the multiplayer option is the fact that name tags are not included in the game. This means that whenever someone joins your game, you'll only know who they are by the console's indication message. And if you have multiple people all on your server at once, it can get confusing to remember who's who. An in-game command window is also not present, which means no chat and no restrictions to other players. Despite these drawbacks, it can be safely assumed that with future updates always coming, the developers will address these problems in the future, perhaps even in the next 0.7.0 update. Minecraft was, is, and always will be a great game on the computer. Even ported to the Xbox, the game still works fantastically, but to a mobile device? The same can be said of the game even on a platform like the iPad. Keep in mind, the game does have its limitations and is certainly not as mature as Minecraft on the PC is. But nonetheless, these drawbacks are indeed going to be addressed in the future by the developers. Minecraft Pocket Edition is still powerful enough to allow users to build majestic cities and creations in creative mode, and challenging enough to give the user reason to want to stay inside during night in survival. At a current price of $6.99 on Apple's App Store, the game, while somewhat pricey, is definitely worth a purchase for anyone wanting to take Minecraft with them on the go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to thank you for watching this video of my review of the Minecraft Pocket Edition for iOS. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, I would encourage you to like this video, perhaps favorite it, and maybe even subscribe to ZeFilmmaster's channel if you feel so compelled. You can definitely expect more videos similar to this one coming out in the near future. Well, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thanks so much for joining me, and as always, stay nerdy, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye.